What's going on, everyone? It's Mike back again, as monotone as we can get, because it seems to be that my voice is too loud. Now, I'm speaking incredibly clear, and I don't know if this is the solution to the problem. There seems to be lots of issues with StreamYard all over the globe. This is not a Blue Boys Network problem. This is a StreamYard problem. So if you can all do me a favour and click this video and send it straight into StreamYard and say, the fat Brummie speaking sounds like a robot, I would be really, really grateful. Especially when we pay so much for this software. So thank you very much for your time. But John, I wanted to talk to you about some of David Moyes' comments in his press conference today, specifically around goals and elite signings and players. What was your take on that, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I think using the word elite was probably elite compared to some of the players that we have at the club now. Obviously, we have to improve the squad. We need more goals in the squad. We need more quality in the squad. Whether it's elite signings remains to be seen, but David Moyes knows a player, and we've spoke about this on here. He's got a good scouting network. He knows a good player. He does his homework on the individual player. He does a lot. Said this yesterday. Does a lot of work on the player's background and his family life, and his social life. He does a lot of work, and I think that's why it takes a while to get deals over the line when you got David Moyes as a manager. But I think it's well known that we do need better quality in the squad. So for him to use the word elite was probably been taken out of context by a few people. He will be better than what we've got. Going on to your question about the striker, and I think the way he's put it, he's obviously said to Dominic Calvert-Lewin, look, straight up with him, we need more goals. Simple as that. And he's probably said it to Beto as well. He's probably going to say it to the midfield, we need more goals from that position as well. And he also said if he doesn't get them, then he will look at bringing someone in that position. So for me, I think he already knows, and he has doubts whether the likes of Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Beto can score us enough goals to give us enough points to stay in this league. It's good that he's noticed that already, and in my opinion, mate, I think he'll already be looking for strikers available for what we can get in.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I think the big thing for me is, he mentioned about having different coaches coming in as well. He mentioned a set-piece coach. So it's clear that he's looking to see what he's got, but it's clear that he's got something available for the January window, because he would have said that he didn't, and he didn't say that. He said that there was something available to spend or to do in the January window, and he said if he could bring a couple of players in to get a bit of a boost. Now that's really positive to me, because a lot of us thought that we might not be able to do that, and actually in hindsight, it looks like maybe from a PSR point of view, we're not as bad as we actually think. I mean, I'm interested to know how much we can actually spend. Is it less than 10 million quid? Is it 5 million quid? Or is it 20, 30 million quid? Because those sort of numbers, they're two decent players. We signed Njai for 14 or 15 million pounds. So, if you can sign a couple of players of that sort of level, I'd be happy. It will be interesting to see what he does with Calvert-Lewin, and he put a lot of pressure on him today. He said, he's the player that we expect something from. He's got 6 months left on his deal, and he also sort of alluded to if they want to be here or not. These 10 players that are out of contract. I thought his press conference today was brilliant. I thought it was really well constructed. It was lengthy. He gave it a good 30-minute press conference today. Answered all of the questions from various different people, and he wasn't bothered about answering, straight up.
Mate, I think he used sorry,
Carry on.
I think he used the word us more times in his press conference today than what Sean Dyche is in 2 years. I'll keep saying it, you know, and again, still people who don't want him, but I want him, so I'm speaking from me, my point of view. He said us more times in 2 years, and it was an upbeat press conference. He wasn't going back to negativity the way the previous manager did, you know, and kept on saying the problems were started and the problems were here before I come in. Well, the previous manager had 2 years and he still didn't fix a lot of the problems. Yeah, financial situation, he was restrained. Let's make no bones about it. Sean Dyche's financial situation, what he could spend at Everton, you know, he did suffer for that. But I still think there were certain things within the 2 years of his tenure that he could have changed at that club. And I don't think he has. I think David Moyes could possibly change a lot of it. I'm not saying all, but I think he could change quite a bit of it from now till the end of the season, as in giving the players a bit of confidence, the mentality through the whole squad. You know, he also spoke about it was nice to come into Finch Farm and see faces that he didn't think he'd see again, and they were there from the first time. And when he was there was positivity with the players, there was camaraderie with the players, the people who worked in and around Everton at Finch Farm. They enjoyed his time there. They all got on. So he's brought a winning mentality in my opinion. Now, whether he turns this team into a team of winners or enough wins to get us over the line remains to be seen. I have confidence he will, because he said the right thing. He's come across right. And, you know, going back to the money side of it, he will spend what's available, because I think he's got to. He's got to spend what's available to him to improve us, to get us enough goals. You know, defensively, we're okay. I think we can agree on that. You know, we're not too bad defensively. Going back to the coaches, you said he was going to bring in, he talked about a set-piece coach, and I also think he will bring a striking coach in as well. Sean Dyche said we didn't need one of them. We didn't need a strikers coach. When it's plain and bluntly obvious that the amount of goals that our strikers have scored this season, we did. Calvert-Lewin, when he has played one-on-ones, we spoke about it on this channel many, many times. He goes to pieces when he's bearing down on the goal. He's only got the keeper to beat. If you've got a striking coach working with them sort of players, with the strikers, he finishes them. He finishes them. He finishes the majority of them chances. I just think the arse fell out of him with confidence, and I think there's a lot of players like that, and hopefully he can instill some belief into them players whose confidence is low and get us playing as a team again. You know, we said in training, he trained today and he worked on a few things. He got to know the lads, but they also had some fun in training today and had a laugh in training. That's good. It's positive. He's come in, he's trying to get on the right side of the lads, because we all know the majority of that squad of players made to shit houses and they don't care. We've seen it over the last couple of years. We've seen it. He's come in, he's got on the right side of them, he's had a laugh with them. It hasn't all been knuckling down and smashing them with the fitness and telling them what he wants and they've got to win and this is what he wants them to do, and if they don't, they're out the team next week. He's come in and he's probably going to take his time, win the squad over, and inadvertently, if you've got a squad of players who are enjoying training, they'll also enjoy the match that they're playing in as well, and it works in hand, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think you're spot on, and I think it's something that we should be excited about. I honestly think we can get away with our defensive options. I think we need one striker and maybe one attacking midfielder, of a winger, or even a central one, whatever. But we need someone who can chip in with goals, and it'll be interesting to see what he does, and it'll be interesting to see if Calvert-Lewin steps up, to be honest. But yeah, we just wanted to jump on, guys, do a little video. This is also testing the audio again, just to see how far back I've got to fit. I mean, I'm currently inside Goodison Park, so I don't know if you can hear me, see me, respect me, I don't know. But I am here, but I know that when I go close, apparently the audio goes to shit. So, look, I'm trying different things. You get what I mean? Not doing sit-ups here, John. In a good week. Well, anyway. What you say?
You're not going to sit up in you.
I'll do a step right now.
Go on. Lay down, you've been laying on the turf. See, because you're going to disappear off camera, you don't know how low you're going.
Ask your mum. Right, I'll see you later. Well,
Yeah.
hit the like and subscribe button and we'll see you soon. Peace.